What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday morning out there. Good show, Roy and Becky, as always. I hope Roy pops over here because I have a solar question that I think he can answer. Maybe Johnny's Journey can answer it. So Johnny's Journey. Hey, Disc Trucker's Life. On my solar battery, I charge it right now with a charger. I'm plugged in, but when I charge it with the charger, it only says it goes to 13.7. Don't they go to like 14 something, or is it just the charger won't top it off? Is my question. And now I'll say hi to everybody. I'm kind of behind on that. Got that question out there. Hello, meant to be RV, and how you doing? Mary Jones, how are you? Mel Nutty living free zip codes. What's up, girl? Hitch up and tow. Happy Place Campton. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see here. Burning up the roads. How are ya? Johnny's Journey, of course. Nice to see you. Roy and Becky's Travels. Whoop whoop. Hitch up and tow. I already got you guys. Van Life Rocks. What's up? Thomas Jordan. Nice to see you. I like that that video you put out yesterday, buddy. Mary Jones. I think I got everybody so far, but I'll go back. If I miss you, don't get upset with me. I'm half blind, I'll tell you. But yeah, if hey, Rayleigh Creative Travel, nice to see you. This Trucker's Life. Brett's channel, nice to see ya. So yeah, Roy and Becky or Johnny's Journey or anybody that knows about solar could answer that question. I would be totally happy. I'll throw a link out if anybody wants to chat for a bit. This was an impromptu live, and you know what I like about impromptu lives? They're impromptu. I mean, you know, off the cuff. I like that. You're happy with 13.7? Now, somebody told me that they charged their battery to 14.2 or 14.3, so I didn't know. So that's fully charged then. Okay, cool. Roy and Becky, the question was, my 100 amp hour battery, when I charge it with my battery charger that's plugged in, you know, like I'm plugged into electric right now, I charge my battery up with that, and it only goes to 13.7. I thought they were supposed to go to 14 something. So I didn't know. Hey, AKA Ford Man. Kenneth Oaks, what's up? Thrifty Angela, how you doing? So that was my burning question. You hardly ever get up to 14, and that's full sun. Maybe these batteries. Oh, my battery is a Renogy 100 amp hour AGM battery. And I don't know. I didn't read anything on it. There really was nothing in the box with it. I just thought for some reason somebody was telling me they go to 14 something. So I didn't know. I was just making sure I was doing it right and not breaking anything. This stuff is too expensive to go doing it wrong. Brett's channel, you are new here. Well, thank you for stopping in, my friend. You want to come up and talk about your channel, or you want to tell us a little about your channel in the chat? Let me know. And welcome to the show. This is an impromptu show. Let's see. Van Life Rack says it should say on the battery 14.5 volts. Okay, I'll have to look. But the highest I've ever got it using a battery charger was 13.7. Hello, BLOT Outdoor Show and Whiskey Review. That's my kind of deal. Whiskey review is. Even though I don't really drink anymore, every once in a while a little shot of whiskey's good. Helps you sleep good. Brett's channel, I'm going to make you a mod for a little bit so you can run your channel link if you want to, hun. And that, you know, when you guys are over here visiting me, if you're a mod, run your channel link so everybody can get to know you. And I think Brett's channel is probably the only one I haven't met in here till now. But yeah, get to know each other. Do it the right way, though. Don't go over there and just subscribe. You got to go over and watch a video. I don't care if you leave my show for a minute. Go watch a video, hang out watch the video, leave a comment about what's happening. Michael Reynolds, what's up? Oh, that's cool. You do family trivia feud and do lottery tickets on my channel and do panels so people can come up and chat. Nice. Well, I made you a mod, Brett's channel. So run your link. All right, sneak right on in. Melnetty living free zip colas. That's awesome. Harbor Freight Solar Kit Max is 14.4. Okay. Well, I've only charged it actually a few times by solar because I really haven't used it that much. But sometimes when I run these lights, I'll just plug them into my solar charger that's plugged into my battery, and then when I'm done, I'll plug my battery charger into it and make sure the battery charges up. But I've never had it. It's a battery charger and a maintainer, and is what it's called. And so I've never had it go over 13.7. Zup, Chris Wald Family Vacay, how you doing? Oh, let me close these out here. I think today I'm going to. I hate wires. Like if you have a place where you plug in everything at, and all the wires are everywhere. Well, by my bed is a plug-in bar that I have like my phone and my tablet and my Mac right now plugged into, and my CPAP and my lamp and my speaker is all plugged into that, and it's wires everywhere. So today I'm going to eliminate that somehow. I'm going to make it a little neater because when you have cats, they tend to find wires and run right through them, knocking everything over. I had to put them outside so I could do my live because they were running crazy. I hope everybody's had their coffee this morning. This is my first cup. Hello, Mary Jones. I missed you, maybe, I'm thinking. Anyway, so yeah, not a lot going on today. I thought I'd jump in and say howdy to everybody because I just felt like saying hi and wanted to talk, see what's happening. I'm going to throw the link if somebody would like to chat with me for a bit. Come on up. And Johnny's Journey, your show's tonight. You had 3 awesome cups of coffee. You're way ahead of me now. What's up? Holy moly. Yeah, but you're way ahead of me in time, too. I slept in till right after Bob's show came on, and I jumped up to watch it, and then I thought, man, I'm going to go live and chat with people today. I was bored. This is a big week. I like 4th of July weekends or whatever. It's always fun. 4th of July is always fun. All right, Brett's channel. How you doing? Let's get you up here. So Brett's going to come up and talk about their channel. Howdy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So what do you do on your channel?
I do panels, let people come up on them.
Okay.
I do Family Feud, trivia.
Awesome.
And tonight I will be doing lottery tickets.
Nice. Well, welcome to the community. A bunch of loving people here. They're all cool. So yeah, we'll check your channel out, brother. Thanks for coming up. Yep. So how long have you had a YouTube channel?
2016.
2016. Awesome. That's cool. So what part of the country are you located in?
Indiana.
Indiana. Midwest. Right on. I like the Midwest. When I was driving truck, I like driving through that area. If I remember right, Michael McReynolds is from Indiana area, I believe. Maybe. My memory's getting up there. I'm getting old. That's what I'm telling you. I'm just getting old, blind, and forgetful. Yes, Johnny Journey, you will see me there. I shared you out on Reddit. I was hoping I had I seen the date right, but I shared you out on all my Reddit groups I'm in, so may get a bunch of new people up in there. So yeah, Breast Channel, Johnny Journey does a live show tonight too. Also, it's it's a little later, but yeah, you should check her out. She's fun. She does giveaways and trivias and all kinds of stuff. The
Going
hot
live
hum-
at 10.
What time do you go live?
I'm going live at 10.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I miss. It's hot and humid in the Midwest. Yes, it is. I do not miss that part about it. It is only 70 degrees here today in Oregon, which is perfect for me. I like 70 to 75. Anything above 85 is way too hot. But well, thank you for coming up, Brett. I hope you. I'll stop in and visit your channel tonight. But thank you for coming up and telling me about your channel, man. Awesome. So I'm going to pop you down and get somebody else up here so they can tell me a little bit. Thank you again for coming up.
It's 85 in here, out here.
85 out there right now? Right on.
It's hot. I just got done mowing. But
okay. I'll talk to you later, hon. Virginia, I found this device called Cord Initiation the box at a closeout store. It's like a plastic box with 2 built-in power strips. The cord store in the box. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. I'll have to check that out. I'll throw the link out there again. If anybody wants to come up and talk about their channel, you're welcome to. Talk about something, whatever you want to talk about. Thank you for running that link for Brett's channel. Awesome, Hitch Up and Tow. So, burning up the roads. I didn't know if you got my message on Messenger. I wasn't sure if you were going live today or not. So that's why I messaged you. I was hoping I wasn't stepping on any toes. I would not want to do that. Burning Up the Road's another good channel, guys. Everybody in here, I'm telling you, all these channels are good. And we know Honey and Me needs her watch hours ran. If anybody don't or has another device they could run some watch hours on, please do. Honey and Me, New Horizons, and Roy and Becky's channels need their watch hours ran. So if anybody, they're all pretty close. I know that. Bob's show was really good this morning. I don't know. I think most of you were in there, but that was a really good show, Bob. Hello, I bless the God and glory of everlasting King. Nice to see ya. Hello, Rhonda L. Thank you. But everybody in here, if you guys, new people, if you don't have them, they're all great channels. What's up, New Horizons? And that was the lady I just mentioned. Needs her watch hours ran also. She's very close to monetizing. Daydreams About Nice Things. If anybody does not have him, please jump over there, subscribe, leave a comment in the video, let him know I sent you, because he's that close to monetizing. He has all his watch hours. Yes, meant to be. Thank you for running Honey and Me playlist. Awesome. New Horizons, run a link to your playlist if you would. I just mentioned that you need your playlist run. Oh, you got bad signal there. I see. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know how the picture looks right now, but sometimes my signal is horrible where I'm at. I'm using Wi-Fi where I'm at on the cabin that's on the property, but it's about 150 feet away from me. And my van is aluminum, so the signal does not get out that well or get in that well. I don't know what you want to call it, in or out, whatever. But it does not work that well sometimes. But yeah, my burning question today was definitely about that solar battery. I was confused. It only charges 13.7. Hey, meant to be. Remember me telling you about the Boondockers, the channel Boondockers? They just dropped a video. They're in the UK. They're a rather big channel, but they're so down to earth, man. It's a family living in a van. I love that channel. Good morning, honey and me. Was your ears burning? We were just talking about you. I'm going to go see that girl. I'm telling you, I'm going to make my way up there some way or another and see her. I want to go to Canada. Yeah, we were just talking about you, honey and me, running your hours. Meant to be just dropped your playlist out, or link. So, yes, she's one of my favorite channels, too, guys. If you don't have her, pick her up. And anybody new in here, I'm telling you, all these channels that are in my chat right now, they're all good. I'll throw the end talking to Johnny's Journey. Van Life Rocks had a really cool video of him kayaking the other day. I really liked that. That looked fun. I want to go do that. I will, honey. I'm going to find a way up there for sure. Sheriff Buford T. Cletus, how you doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm still trying to get down this first cup of coffee. I am no good till I get a cup of coffee. And then I'm just ornery. Yeah, Johnny Journey, that was a cool thing, being close to the Dolphins. But yeah, so today after I get off here, I'm going to work with trying to clean up the wire mess on my bed and maybe rearrange some stuff. I do a lot of rearranging, but it's hard, when you're in a small space, getting things the way you want them and how you want them. The best phrase I've heard anybody put to van life was, it was on an interview with Boxman D, but she said something to the fact, we do same thing in our vans or our buses or whatever. We do the same thing as we do in sticks and bricks. It just takes longer. And that is the truth. That is the best solid truth I've ever heard about living in a van or a schoolie or whatever. It just takes a little longer to do what you're going to do. Due to room, That is definitely probably the best description of living in a van I've heard. It just takes longer. We do the same thing. It just takes longer. So, let's see. It all depends on COVID. Borders are closed to all. Have essential travel. Although we have had a couple coming to Canada saying they are going to Alaska. They aren't fines. There aren't fines, huh? Yeah, before I could do something like that, it'd probably be a year before I could really do something like that. But I want to so bad. I have every video I've ever seen and of channels I follow in Canada or Alaska. It's so beautiful. I mean, that's just, I want to see it. I was watching Van City Van Life the other day, and he was on the Alaska Highway, and he said he was out in the middle of nowhere, and he had full signal there. I mean, he said it was 5 kilometers each way to anything close, and he had a full bar signal, so he pulled over and uploaded videos. And I think maybe on the 3rd I might be able to get my tires. I'm thinking I can. I'm going to call around and hello, our epic RV adventure. I missed you coming in, I guess. Raining like crazy there. Are you guys done packing yet? So yeah, I'm going to call around and Les Schwab here. They did have my tires on sale, and so I'm going to call and see if they're going to still be on sale, and I may go pick up 4 of them. My front tires are in pretty good shape. I may go pick up 4 of them, and then I got to drive out to Hugo, Oregon, and pick up the wheels that I had bought last year. I have them stored out there, so I can get the new tires mounted on them. And I was going to do a video about, a lot of people don't know what split rims are, but I was going to do a video about my old wheels on here and why I'm changing them. And yeah, they're pretty dangerous, split rims are, after I got to reading more about them. I knew they wasn't that great, but I guess they're outlawed in some states. Sheriff Buford T. Cletus says Canada is a beautiful place. I went there to see Niagara Falls from the Canadian side, and just breathtaking. Yeah, I bet it is. I would like to see Niagara Falls for sure. A lot of the channels I follow are Canadian. That's why I follow them. Just the scenery that they show is amazing. Rhonda L says she's been there a lot. Awesome. That's cool. I've seen all of the United States except for like New York, Maine, up in that area. But I've seen all the states. Well, I haven't been to Alaska or Hawaii, but I think Hawaii would be beautiful, but I'm not. It's kind of not on a bucket list for me. Yep. So, what else am I going to do today? I think I'm going to, like I said, rearrange some stuff, and I'm going to make room for a second battery here where I put my top one, and then I need to make a shelf above it to store stuff because the battery box I made is inside my closet. I don't really hang my clothes up, but I want to make some shelves that I fold them and put them on above the batteries, and then make a little curtain to close over them. I think I'm going to start working on that. Little stuff I'm going to work on the van. There's nothing expensive I got to do except for the tires. And I really want to be ready to go to Quartzsite in January. That is my big plan. That's my goal. I've set a goal. Okay, burning up the roads. Cool. Thank you. But yeah, my closet area is there's a lot of room in there, and I made a battery box for the one battery I have. I'm gonna put a second battery in. I'm pretty sure, unless for some reason I come up on a lot of money, I'm gonna buy me an EcoFlow 1800 Delta. Man, that thing is awesome. I think it's 155 amp hours or 150 amp hour lithium battery, but but it has everything on it. You had the inverter part or whatever, and they charge super fast compared to the Jackery. I really want an EcoFlow. Okay, New Horizons. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in, hun. And again, she needs her watch hours run. If anybody don't, or anybody can on another device, run them overnight or whatever. But yeah, she's real close to monetizing. That would be way cool if you guys could do that. Budget Bushcraft and RV Life, how you doing? D-Paint, I've done a collaboration with 13 other YouTubers in Niagara's 1,100 miles round trip for 2 days. It was beautiful. I bet. That would be awesome. Way cool. Brett Sean would be live at 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, dude. If you got a thumbnail up there, you can run a link for it if you would like to. Yeah, Budget Bushcraft, that would be awesome. That would be way fun. I do kind of want to get a little caravan of people to travel even here. Bob and I had been talking about it, Bob's Adventure, doing some traveling. I'm just not sure how far I want to travel right yet, but I'm going to be a slow traveler for sure. I follow a few Canadians that do bush camping from scratch and building campsites and cabins. The scenery is absolutely yes. I follow some of those too. That's those are the channels that really got me to liking it. Actually, off grid. I'm trying to remember the name. Off grid something. I forget the name of his channel. He's rather big, but he's mostly in Canada, Idaho, Utah. I'm trying to remember South Dakota, North Dakota, up in that on those areas. But Off Grid Adventures, I think is the name of it. I really like his setup. He's got a Toyota Tacoma, with a camper shell on it, but there's a slider piece that slides out and makes it longer. And then he has in the winter he camps with a big tent, a canvas tent with a fireplace in it. And he shows some pretty sights in Colorado, I'll tell you. That's made me want to go to Colorado for sure. Oh yeah, caravanning is a great way to go. That's kind of what I want to do. If you aren't connected with Griswold at Family Vacay, go check them out. Yes, they're a good channel, guys. I watch them and Really Creative Travel both. Monarch Moments is another one I found through them that I watch too. Denise Gaines, hello. How are you? Big hugs back to you. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. We're just hanging out and talking and chatting, and it was an impromptu live, so that's about all. Talk to you later, Brett's channel. Thanks for coming in, and nice to meet you. You left your link in here. I'll go back and get up to your link and go check out your channel and subscribe and all that. So for sure. Oh yeah, one of my very favorites, Our Epic RV Adventure. I love you guys. You guys are great. Oh, hitch up toe. We caravan all the time, but I think it means something different. Yes, yeah, it just means us get several people gathering up and going together. It's kind of how I talk about it. I'd like to go up to the UK and caravan with hitch up and tow. That'd be fun too. The UK. That would be kind of a bucket list for me too. It'll probably never happen, but there's some beautiful places. I watched Liam the Terrible, and he has showed some beautiful places up there. And I got a buddy that follows me, Paul Northcott. He's lives in Cornwall. But the way he talks about things, I want to go there so bad. Cool, Ford Van AK Kenneth Oaks. Glad you're back, buddy. If you guys like watching band channels, Liam the Terrible is another one of my favorite band channels. I really like him. I've picked up a few band channels I followed from his channel watching. That sounds good to me, honey and me. That's for sure. That would be fun. Way fun. And like I've said before, I've seen most of the states. It's just I was in a truck and I couldn't stop all the time. But there's still places here that I would like to go see. Take my time seeing them. Okay, Denise. And, Denise... that's the best subscribers to have is people. I mean, all subscribers are great, but I love when people are not content creators. But I love content creators. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, it just that they're watching you for the joy of watching you. That's what's awesome. Yes, now I remember where I met you on Norgus R. That's right. That's another good channel, guys. Norgus R. She's on in the mornings live. American Wonder, what's up? How are you doing? American Wonder, I made you a mod so you can run your link, bud. And yeah, you guys run your links on and off throughout the time I'm on here. We're all adults here and we can all be friends. That's the way I see it. Yes, Mary Jones. Yes. Thank you so much for all that you do, too. Dogging the thunderstorms. Woo! Or dodging the thunderstorms. Yeah. I don't miss thunderstorms. I'm from Oklahoma originally, and man, I don't miss the tornadoes or the thunderstorms. Um, Not much of that here in Oregon. Happy Place Camping, how you doing today? Now, you guys, they are so good at trivia, dude. I get scared when they come in a room and I'm on a trivia show or watching a trivia show because they know I'm not going to get the answers in there in time. These guys are good at trivia. Yes, our Epic RV adventure has a good Tech Talk show, Tech Talk Tuesdays, I think that's what it is. Check it out. I've learned a lot over there. I've learned a lot from Michael, just him coming on my lives, I'm telling you. I even learned some about music. Had to run up to the post office and pick up my RVers for that shirt. Sweet. Awesome. Denise says she used to go camping when she was growing up. It was a lot of fun just meeting people in the cruiser myself. I love the ocean and I love meet people from all over. It's just yes. I like meeting new people. And that's what I've had a lot of fun with YouTube is meeting all kinds of people, all walks of life on here. Bob's Adventure. I just now seen you. If I missed you, brother, I didn't know you were coming in. I just now seen you, so I hope I didn't miss you earlier. Great channel, guys. Check his channel out. I like the show today, too. Get to know a little bit more about him today. And I think he's a troublemaker. Just kidding. He's not a troublemaker. He's a trouble calmer. I'm still trying to get my 1 cup of coffee down. But yeah. Hey, Diana Brienne Fairchild. How are you doing, my friend? I hope all is well with you. Diana, be sure to run your link if you would like. You guys, I owe her for introducing me to the community through Blue Wave Odyssey. Love her channel. She's an awesome lady. She has a great life. She's just fun to watch. She drops 3 or 4 videos a day, and they're all inspirational or all informational, or it's just a wise lady talking. I love it. She talks to you from Grandma's porch. Thank you, Diane Bria Fairchild. Yeah, I'm getting close to 1K. It's coming. It's headed this way. I'll tell you another channel. If all the people that in here are new, all my old timers in here, they're going to say, oh, yeah, here she goes again. But go to Daydreams About Nice Things. Subscribe because he's this close to getting his 1,000 and he's already got his watch hours. And he's a great channel. He comes on every day. He does giveaways. He does chats. He talks about anything under the sun. But he's on every morning, and he's fun to watch. I get a kick out of him, and he does a lot for the community. Diana Brienne Fairchild, no, I'm close to half mark on my watch time. So, yeah, it's getting there. Yes, Denise, I'm disabled too, and I mean I'm lucky I have a nice big van to live in. But YouTube has helped me open up, helped me be more active, and have a lot more friends, people I can talk to. I love it. YouTube is really good in that way, and I wouldn't have half the friends I have now, and I don't just mean friends that subscribe to you. I mean people that I talk to daily or text me or whatever. It's just I've met so many great people on here. Our Epic RV Adventure needs 400 more watch hours. Okay, guys, if you have not ran Our Epic RV's Adventure, please go run their playlist. And they only need 100 more subscribers. So if you don't have them, go check them out. And I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't believe it. They're good. And so anybody I recommend to you guys, I'm subscribed to, and I'm an active part of their, watching them. And so if I say your channel like that, know that I'm telling you the truth. If I talk about someone's channel. And Diane and Brienne Fairchild, you guys will, once you watch a few of her videos, it kind of becomes addictive. She drops 3 or 4 minute videos a day, 3 or 4 a day, and they're not very long, but they're addictive to watch. And that's what I really like about her channel. I enjoy the messages that she puts out, and we're friends on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, she's a really nice lady. Johnny's journey, our epic adventure is so smart, letting mom-in-law cross the finish line first. Happy mother-in-law, happy life. That's good. That's good. And and Diana Brianna Fairchild, she answers every comment that's posted in her channel. She's a rather big channel. And that's what makes her so personable. That's what I really like. Hello, Janine Bailey. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Always nice to see you, for sure. I got new little meant to be RVing. Showed me these little, or showed me how to set up. Let me click over here. So when I go live at night and somebody says something kind of smart aleck, I can always do this. Drop the mic, baby. I like that. And then she sent me this one. Yep. I like cats. I like playing with the StreamYard stuff. There's all kinds of cool stuff on here. Let's let me get back to the chat. Man, chat's going fast. You guys are testing me to see if I can read that fast, aren't you? Sheriff Buford says, I'm a tiny baby channel, only 340, but I'm plugging along the way, going to get there. Yes, you will get there. Honestly, you will. And, the only advice I can give is when you network the right way. Meet people, subscribe to their channel, leave them comments, get to know them. Show us how to put those little things up there that I just put up, Johnny Shirley. Is that what you mean? Or how to make the If you mean put up the little things like drop the mic and stuff, I actually learned that from Meant to Be. Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. Yep, it's a lot of patience and sticking to it to get your channel. Yes, you know what really helped me get going was when this pandemic thing started, right before it started. I started posting a video every day, a 10-minute vlog. I was doing a vlog, and that helped me grow. I think it's either because of the persistence of it. People were like, oh God, I got to watch her because she posted another channel. Or cool, I got to watch her. She posted another video. So, Platinum Spirit, nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. But that really helped me. Posting a little vlog every day helped me grow quickly. And then meeting the right people, like when I got into this community, Blue Wave Odyssey, Diana Brienne Fairchild shouted me out a lot. Blue Wave Odyssey shouted me out a lot. It really helped. Going to all the ones who joined me and watching and leaving. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Sheriff Buford P. Cletus. That's the way to do it. And it's being sociable. And that's what YouTube has done for me. It took me from being non-sociable to sociable. Now you just can't shut me up, I'll talk your leg off if you let me. I watch Platinum Spirit. I catch her lives when I can too. Nice lady, super nice lady. Always talks to you when you're in her chat. I love it. That's Hey, Ninth Element, how are ya? Another good channel, guys. I met her through Van City Van Life, if I remember right. Yes, Tales of Technoblade. I have a lot better experiences on YouTube than I did on other social platforms. That's for sure. Um, and it's and if you're a content creator, it's a more personal. When you start meeting people, it gets more personal. It feels like you know them. Especially when you go to their lives and you talk to them. It feels like you're one on one with them. You're taking a quick break and headed out again. Awesome. Hugs back at you, Ninth Element. I'm telling you, but um, as far I honestly tell you this, that I have more friends right now in my life that I feel like are true friends, and that all of them are on that I've met on YouTube. I mean, people that call me or I can call them if I need to talk to somebody or whatever. They're all and they're helpful. They've helped me out so much with my channel. They've helped my channel out. Um, I love them all. They're all good people. There's not one in this chat that hasn't been good to me or treated me with respect and connected with me on a good level. I love it. I mean, that's why I kind of went live today. I was kind of like, man, I want to talk to somebody before I get on with my day. I want to get up and have some coffee with folks. RB Weekend, what's up? I wanted to chat with folks this morning before I got going. Have some morning coffee at the cafe type thing. My friend wanted to show on Food Network, and I've tried to get him to start a YouTube channel, but his Facebook experience has turned him against. I've had not good Facebook experiences also. Facebook, it can get political sometimes. And I mean, even if you just make a statement that's just for you to voice it, people that follow you jump in and go crazy on it. I'm just like, what? Well, we all have the right to our opinion. And I've never said nothing really bad on Facebook, but, All right, Tiffy Angela, thank you. Don't work too hard, kiddo. See you later, Ninth Element. Is that if that? Oh, at Honey and Me. Okay. Yeah, I look at my Facebook because my daughter, she posts pictures on there a lot, and I do have friends from here that are on there that post a lot, and I have groups I follow, but I'm more I when I go to Facebook, I usually go to the groups. Thank you, Hitch and Pinto. Thank you for such kind words, man. Uh, we've been friends a while, and that's another good channel, guys. Hitch and Pinto, I really like them. But yeah, it definitely. I'm telling you, YouTube. People ask me, do you get lonely in van life? Because you're kind of on your own. Um, it can get lonely, but like I said this morning, I wanted to get up and talk to folks, so I was able to jump on here, go live, and talk to you guys. To me, that's kind of what it's all about. It's not about monetizing or, I mean, I'd be lying to say I didn't care if I was monetized. I mean, that'd be cool, but I'm just saying I get a lot of joy out of this. I think I'll always probably get more joy out of it than I would any type of money out of it. Um, it's about, to me, my YouTube channel is about just being out there, opening myself up to friends and meeting new people and hanging out with people. And that's kind of, that's kind of what my channel is about to me. Sharing what I learned or what I know or what I wish I knew out there. And, I had a question when I jumped on today and I got an answer. So, Yes, Hitch Up a Toe is an awesome channel. Yes, Diana Brianna Fairchild. That's a great way to put it. We are here to enjoy friends and inform from our perspective, and monetizing is a bonus. Very true. Very true. Yes, it's social. Yes. Right, Johnny Sure. I liked it. Man, I watched her van build video. You guys have to check this out. Dude, if I would have known about her when I had my van built out, I paid somebody $2,000 to help me with my van build out, and I just wasn't happy with it. Man, I wish I'd have known her. I think I'd have got a lot more bang for the buck on that one. Are those Captain? Oh, thanks, Platinum Spirit. These are just little strip lights that are plugged into my solar charger. They were like $10.99 on Amazon. They're just LED USB strip lights. You can get them any length. I think they come up to 33 feet in length. These are the 6-foot length. Um, I lost the controller to one of them. That's why one is blinking and one is not. Yes, Hells of Techno Hillbilly. That's true. You do watching one channel and making friends, then that leads to a new channel and more friends. Exactly. That's what it did for me. It really did. Yeah, Van Life Rocks. That van build was awesome. Yeah, Johnny Journey. That's what I paid somebody to help me. I mean, I did a lot of the work too, but uh, they didn't. They the best thing they did was help me when they did the counter. That's my favorite thing in here. But it was like I couldn't put I had trouble putting my foot down about what I wanted, and that's my bad. That's truly my bad. Um, but yeah, I wish I would have known you for sure. If I get money saved up again and can get to where you are, I'm definitely going to get to where you are and let you help me uh, redo what I want to do. Platinum Spirit, everyone has a personalized decorum in their live stream. I might do myself a cute theme or just keep using bubble dome features. Platinum Spirit, what I like about your live stream is that you're in the chat and, you talk to us. Anytime I put in a comment, you comment back. That's what I like. And that's what I'm working on here is trying to read every comment and getting better at answering all the comments. It's hard for me to see because I still need to get my glasses, but I try to answer everybody's question or comment. Yes, they are Griswold Family Vacay. They are talented and sweet people. I have no problem telling people what I want when my money is involved. Yeah, you know, now if it was to do over, I wouldn't now. That's I've kind of grown over that because I learned my lesson. Um, but like see this right here, this little wood strip, and this is actually a load rack that you put in a truck to keep your load from sliding around. Um, when the guy put this together, this just pops out. I mean, it's just like if I take this down, it just hangs over. It's like things wasn't done right. And when he first put the panel, this wood is actually paneling turned sideways. I picked it out because it was a little cheaper. But when he put it in, he didn't account for like if swelling, like he didn't leave a little space in between them. And this winter, I had to take them down and saw some off and put them back up because when it swelled, my walls would bubble out. And I was really disappointed. And, he was supposed to be a carpenter, but, well, maybe it was something he didn't know. But yeah, there was a lot of things I want to change. What's for dinner? If that was for me, I don't know today. I know come Friday and Saturday I'm gonna be cooking on my Blackstone grill. Oh, I missed a comment there. Let's see. I don't know, but that van that Johnny built, even though I couldn't stand up in it, if I would have seen that before I bought my van, I might have bought that because that thing was worth having to crawl around on your hands and knees in. Hello, Cinnamon Tyson. How are you? Harrisburg Junction City, Oregon. Blue sky and puffy clouds. I like that. Awesome. Nice to see you. I'm glad you made it. Let's see, American Wonder. I'm getting ready to do a side-to-side swap of my custom cabinets, mainly for better weight distribution. Oh, okay. There you go. Gus the Crappy Carpenter. Good one. Hello, Timmy Ray the King. How are you today, kiddo? Uh, could I taught my mom to run their links? Could somebody run Timmy Ray the King's link? He has trouble running them, and I always like to run his link for him. And yeah, you guys run your links if you want to. That's great. Yeah, there you go, Platinum. I've been asked some odd questions too. I just like I don't know. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Happy Place. So cool. Um, Timmy Ray likes race cars, guys. If you like race cars and Elvis, that's a good channel. And even if you don't, he's a good guy. Yeah, but talking about your channels and stuff, honestly, uh, this is probably the happiest I've been in my life. I own my own home. It may be on wheels, but I own it. It may not be perfect, but I own it. I have a lot of friends due to YouTube, and I'm entertained due to YouTube. And shoot, I used to have Netflix and Hulu and all that. I don't even have that stuff anymore because I watch everything on YouTube. I watch all you guys. I missed that Cinnamon Tyson. Let me see here. Where'd we go? I'm full time in a 30-foot Fleetwood Mallard bumper pool, looking for a used newer 35 to fifth or 35-foot fifth wheel or trailer. Oh, I seen a couple here in Grants Pass for sale the other day. They were I don't know if they were 35 feet, but they were fifth wheels and they look pretty nice. Yeah, where I'm at, yeah, if I don't have a TV. I haven't owned a TV probably in 10 years. I always watched everything on my phone or my laptop or my tablet. But I watched Hulu and Netflix. Every once in a while, I do have Prime because I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. But every once in a while, I will rent Netflix for a month and get caught up on anything I missed, and then just cancel my subscription. See you later, Jean Bailey. Urbani, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in, hun. I'll see you next time. We just all TV. Well, we still have Netflix, but that's because my daughter for it, pays for it. We only watch YouTube. Yeah, I pretty much only watch YouTube. I mean, by the time I watch all my friends, I try to watch everybody's videos or live streams. The live stream thing is really big. I mean, I don't know how long that'll be, but I stay pretty. I'll have it playing while I'm doing my normal stuff around the house, just like I would a TV. Yeah, I watch Prime, Thrifty Angela. I do watch Prime once in a while just because, like I said, I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. I don't like to go to town. I'm far out in the country and kind of in the hills, and if I can keep from going to town, I do. Oh, I hear you, Timmy Ray the King. I hear you. Oh, thank you, Hitch Up and Tell. Thank you so much. Hey, Carol Barrett, how are you? Um, I travel around here in Southern Oregon a little bit, but right now I'm in one spot due to the pandemic thing going on, and I need to get some more tires. But even though I'm still needing tires, I travel around in this area. But I plan on going to right now. My plan is to stay put in this area, and I'm going to port sites in January. Save up money and get my tires between now and then I'm headed down there for sure. That's kind of my goal, the goal I set for myself. Oh, well, thank you, Happy Place Camping. Yeah, if I ran 24/7, it'd probably just be I'd put a video on the cat so you could watch how their crazy butts run around all day. Those guys are off the hook this morning. The weather's kind of cool. Uh, it's not hot, it's not cold, and they were back and forth to the van, and one of them weighs 19 pounds, and so when he runs, the van shakes. But he was running back and forth, hitting the back screen, running to the window, running into the window, running back. I'm like, dude, you're outside. That's it. November has Dome Rock Boondocking Festival. Oh, awesome. Where are my cats right now? I have it's called an Outback Jack Kitty Compound, and it's outside, and they're in that. It's like a dome tent with a tube that runs out of it, and it's all net. It is pet resistant netting, and so I put them out 3 or 4 hours a day. Um, Put their feed and water in a cat box out there for them, and they stay out every day as long as the weather permits them. They go out 3 or 4 hours a day, so they're very happy. I'm happy they allow me to live with them. You know. Yeah, where is that American Wanderer? Yes, I just seen that, Cinnamon Tyson. Uh, you have to wear a mask anywhere you go in Oregon now. Well, starting Wednesday, if any public place, you have by law wear a mask. I do anyway if I go anywhere, but I don't always when I go down to the corner market. But now I will have to. I don't know if Roy and Becky's still in here or not. Yeah, I have Techno Hillbilly. I have 5 cats. I've had five. When I first moved in, when I first bought my van, I only had 3, and then I got stuck with 2 other cats, and so uh, I love them to death. They are happy. Uh, people think, well, how, my van's a bread truck, so it's a lot bigger than a van, and they're happy. They're spoiled rotten. Um, they're well taken care of. I give them a flea and tick medicine. They're wormed and they're all spayed or neutered. And yeah, they all have their own little personalities and they are a handful. On the video I dropped about the cabins yesterday, in the beginning of it, I was my older cat Jacob. I had just got me a cold glass of water, really nice and cold, and I set it on the counter. And I turned around for a minute, and he jumped up there and put his. I turned around just as he took his paw and pushed it off the counter, and then he ran to the front, jumped on the doghouse, and looked at me like, "What? I didn't do nothing." And you'll see me talking to him. He knows I'm talking to him, and he knows I'm calling him a little turkey, but he just turns his head like, "I didn't do nothing. You can't say that to me." Yeah, you're spoiled. Oh, Lori's Way, awesome! I want to meet you. So nice to see you, darling. If you guys don't have Lori's Way, be sure and pick her channel up. She's awesome. Lori's Way, I just made you a moderator, dropped your channel link. So I want to go see her. So you're going back to Arizona then. So cool. Oh, nice. Oh, so there's a band build in Georgia. I didn't know that. Well, if you make it to Oregon before then, you look me up, girl. Any of you come to Oregon, Cinema Tyson's already here. I just can't travel over to her right now because I got to get my tires. But uh, any of you make it near me, give me a shout. I want to meet people, man. And I've got stickers now. I'll run my email in the on my little banner there, and if you guys want stickers, get a hold of me. I'll be mailing out stickers around the third or fourth. I'm gonna go on the third. I'm gonna go pick up some envelopes and stamps and get stickers ready to go for everybody. I already got addresses for. Yes, more coffee needed here too. I am almost out of this cup of coffee. I'm telling you, man. Happy Place Camping. Is there anybody that I'm walking on right now on our list of people going live? I hope I'm not. I just realized I ran over an hour. This time is going fast. And I want to say a special thanks to Johnny's Journey for helping me with my stickers. You're awesome, man. You and Kelly are awesome. Love you guys. You have a Lydia in my list of Dome Rock. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I'm having fun talking to y'all. Um, you know what I really want, and I don't think it would go good, but for when I'm plugged in, I'd like to have a Keurig for when I'm plugged in. I probably wouldn't use it if I was off grid because it would probably take too much power. But I like just one cup of coffee sometimes, and then maybe later in the day, one more cup of coffee. And I have a little, it makes like espresso though. It's like a little percolator, but man, it's strong when it makes it. It's like strong enough to make my stomach hurt. Yes. Lori's Way is a good channel. You guys go check her out. I love her. She's always good at talking to people in the chat, and she makes great videos. She's got a great personality. She's funny. Gina stickers, yes, happy place. I've got stickers, and they're not thumbnail stickers, but I'm sending out thumbnail stickers with those because I got to get rid of the thumbnail stickers. I don't know. Thank you, Linda Barker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Cinnamon Tyson, do you stay in one spot or do you travel around? I was going to ask you that. All right, Timmy Ray, you have fun at Walmart, brother. I hate going to Walmart, but sometimes you just got to go. I hate going to town, but sometimes you got to go. And I got to go Friday, which is my birthday. Meant to be throwing me a birthday party on her show that night, but I got to go to town Friday during the day, and I don't want to go, but I got to. I got to get groceries. Bye, Timmy Ray. You take care, brother. All right, Ford Man, aka, I think, yeah, let me see here. All right, Kenneth, I'll get you one sent out, guys. Um, I gotta get. I think I still have the email with Roy and Becky's addresses in it, but I think I got everybody's address. I've got Johnny's Journeys, I believe. I'm really bad about saving stuff and writing stuff down, but I know most of y'all's phone number. I'll freaking call you. Oh, Carol Barrett. Yeah, you know what? I have sometimes a hard time breathing through them too. I've got several different kinds of masks. My daughter made me some. I got some from Daydream about nice things. Tennille Millam, that channel, she's sending me some. Yeah, they are hard to breathe in sometimes for sure. I stay in this area because of my horse is boarded here. and cancel horse rider or malatra. Oh, I see. I see. What kind of horse do you have, Cinnamon Tyson? My dad was a horse-shoer. I grew up around horses. Anyway, so Friday, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you guys, the reason I'm going to town, I got to get the stuff from my Blackstone Grill, Melonati Living Free Cola sent me. I'm going to, what do you call it, season it, and I'm buying stuff to cook on the 4th of July. I'm going to cook something very bad for me, but that's okay. I'm going to have a hot dog wrapped in bacon. That recipe looks freaking good. I'm going to eat one. I'm going to be bad and eat one. That's all there is to it. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Man, I've talked y'all's legs off today. Holy moly! Percheron mare, awesome. We had quarter horses and thoroughbreds. I barrel raced when I was a kid, but we mostly raced quarter horses, quarter mile race. But then when we would retire them, I would train them for barrels, and then we'd sell them. Okay, cool. I'll check them out. Cinnamon Tyson, I'm gonna make you a. I thought you were a moderator. Will you run your link? I just made you a moderator, darling. Thank you, Bob's Adventure. I was at 942 the other day, and I lost some subscribers. I don't know what happened. I was only at 924, and when I was on Van City Van Life, he shouted me out, and I jetted up a few the other day. I jetted up to like 945, and then I lost a few, but I think it stopped at 938. Quit dropping. That's okay. Either you like me or you don't. You know. Okay, Cinema Tyson, yeah, send me a friend request on Facebook. It's Gina Payne, um, and you'll see me on there. Send me a friend request, and I'll send you anytime I find good deals down here. I'll send them to you for sure. Think Fan Life rocks. Oh, okay, I see American Wonder. The weather is nice, aka Fort Mantinus. Oh, it is about, I think it's about 75 right now. Um, Maybe a little cooler than that. It was a little chilly last night. Well, it's 72. And what I'm calling chilly is because I slept with my door open, but it got down to like 49 or 50. But I slept good. It just, when I woke up, I was a little chilly. But now I've got both doors open and a nice breeze running through here, and it's sunny and a nice little breeze. So it's perfect weather for sure. All right, I see you, Cinnamon. Awesome, thank you. I'll be sure and send you the anything I find like that down here for sure. I Yeah, and I'm on Facebook. I don't go on there a lot, like just scroll, like to just scroll down to my news feed. But I go on there a lot to the groups that I follow or that I'm a part of, and hang out there and see new things. You're back. You better be back, girl. You guys don't forget to tune in to Johnny's Journey. Johnny's Journey, run a link for your show tonight. Don't forget to do that so everybody can jump in there. Um, she has a fun show, guys. Sometimes I go to sleep a little earlier than most of these late nighters do. They've kept me up late a few times, but I tend to fall asleep. Not that their show's boring, it's just that I'm old, and 9 o'clock becomes the new midnight for me. Oh, no problem, Cinnamon Tyson. Awesome. No problem. Yeah, yeah, I didn't know that the American Wonder about how the sub thing works, but yeah, every once in a while when I do a big jump of subs, like I'll get maybe 20 right off the bat, all of a sudden I lose 3 or 4, and I didn't know why. I wasn't sure about that. And everybody that's waiting on stickers, they will be coming out. I'm picking up envelopes on the 3rd when I go to town. Yes, I don't want to go to town. I know you've heard me say that, but I don't want to go. But I got it. I gotta go. And I was gonna order my cat food and litter and stuff through Amazon, but they send such big boxes. I mean, like boxes are huge, and it's like they're hard to get rid of. Oh, you be careful out there, Sheriff Buford T. Cleus. You be careful of it storming, buddy. All right. Yeah, there's Johnny Journey's link. You guys, everybody show up for this chat. She's fun, dude. She is fun to watch. It's been in the 70s here in Eugene area of Oregon, Harrisburg, 14 miles out of Eugene, RV park on. I missed the last part of that. Well, I'm way behind on the chat. Sorry, guys. I was trying to watch the computer and it don't showing up there. John, sure, thank you. Bless my toilet, dude. You're fun. Hey, Kimberly Creates. I made you a moderator, sweetheart. Run your link. It's storming where you're at too. Another good channel, guys. Kimberly Creates. She's one of my friends. I followed her for a while now. Yeah, I do like YouTube better than Facebook for sure. Meant to be what's up. I thought she was in here earlier. I couldn't remember, but I'm gonna say what's up. Like what's up. We're just chatting. Meant to be RV. Anything you got to say? You want to say? You want to come up and talk? Anything any of you want to talk about? I'll bring you up. We can chat. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, there it is. You been work watching? All right. I like that. Oh, it's gonna start raining where you're at too, Thrifty Angela. Oh boy. I do. Okay, I don't miss tornado weather or thunderstorm weather in Oklahoma, but here when it thunders, it's a little different. It's more of a prettier sound, I would say. But I like to listen to something when I'm sleeping, and so sometimes on YouTube I have my favorite what is it, AMSR thing, and it's called rainstorm or thunderstorm in the Pacific Northwest. And I'll put that on and put it on my Bluetooth speaker, and it sounds like rain's hitting the top of my van, and it has the perfect rolling thunder, and boy, it just puts me right to sleep. That's one of my favorite things to listen to when I sleep. But lately, my late nighter friends meant to be RV and Johnny's Journey. I'll put their show on when I get ready. I'll be watching it, and then when I get ready for bed, I forget to tell them good night. I fall asleep, and then I wake up, and they're still on. So it's like I never left, I guess. But yeah, Justin and Christina's RV life. How you doing? How's that baby? Yes, Tales of Techno Hillbilly. It does sound different in different places. In Oklahoma, when there's a thunderstorm, it's banging loud and violent loud. Here, when it thunders, it's a roll. It's a really awesome roll and over the sound, especially in my van. The rain hitting my van's all aluminum, so it gets a good beat going. If it's a good steady rain, I love it. I have to sleep watch mine. Not that your shows are boring, guys. It's just like I said, my 9 o'clock is my midnight, and I've stayed up a couple of nights with Meant to Be and Johnny's Journey, and boy howdy, I have a hard time waking up in the morning. Hello, how are you? Now I don't know if I can say your name right. I don't have my glasses on, but hello. My chat's moving. MSIUBECMUCIA. Hello. I can't say your name. Sorry. But hello, and thanks for stopping in. I know I think you've been to my chats before, actually. Kimberly Graves 9 is your midnight too, yeah. Uh-oh, I see the late night thing happen. Yes, now I remember your name when you popped up. Yes, many times. Of course. I'm sorry. I I'm gonna be 21 Friday, so my memory's gone. Just kidding. But I'll be 55 Friday, and my memory is gone. Oh right, okay, yeah, Justin, Christina, yeah, me too. I've listened to that. Johnny Journey, I'll be in there picking on you a little bit tonight, girl. But she has a fun show. Like I said, she does giveaways and trivia's and just an all around fun gal to talk to. Her and Kelly both. Banderella, should I say? Happy Place Camping. Yeah, I hear you. I have a few Facebook pages, one for openers and that's for my current hobby and interest jewelry hounding. Rock hounding sounds fun. And auctions. I'm an old time flipper. Right on. My dad was an old time horse trader and or farrier. Uh, but everybody called him an old time horse trader. What's up, Buttercup? Nice to see you, Camping Therapy. Yeah, so don't forget tonight, Johnny's Journey late night show. But it's not late where I'm at, but it is late for me. But I'll drink some coffee and stay up and pick on her a little bit. Okay, Platinum Spirit, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Well, don't work too hard, kiddo, and I'll be over to see you. Talk to you later. Yeah, it's meant to be throwing me a birthday party. I love that girl. We're gonna have a beer. I'm gonna have a beer. I bet she'll have a beer with me. But I can only have one beer. But we're gonna have a beer. Yes, that's true. Facebook is political anymore. It's off the chain political, and like the way I see it. Okay, if you follow me on Facebook and I say something, and when I say something political, I don't pick one side or the other because I'm disappointed in both sides. But like I'm very disappointed in our government. I got all kinds of hate comments on that. I'm like, what? Be nice, Vanderella. Be up there, and she's sensitive. I'm always nice to Vanderella. I love that girl. Cinnamon Tyson. My dad was a corrective horseshoer. He shoot a lot of racehorses across the country, mostly Oklahoma, New Mexico, California. Um, so he was a traveling farrier for part of the year, racing seasons. But he also did a lot of corrective shoeing. So like if your horse I've seen colts born with their hooves turned sideways, they couldn't walk, and he could corrective trim them till they got them where they could walk right. He was very good at what he did. All right, Van Life Rocks. Have a beer with us on Friday night. Which brand of beer? I can do some Guinness here and there. Um, you know, I like Guinness. I'm more of if it's a like a more expensive beer, I like Flat Tire, but I'll probably just drink Coors Light. I'm kind of uh, I can down a Coors Light pretty easy. Awesome, Kimberly creates awesome. I'll drink a glass of wine once in a while. Now, one night, me and Minta V were on Minta V's live, I believe it was, and um, we had 3 or 4 shots and 3 or 4 beers. It was pretty funny, but I slept like a log, dude. When her show went off, I went to bed. I slept hard till about 11 o'clock the next day. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid. Oh, she's talking Happy Place. Yeah, no, I like Guinness beer. I found a beer I really, really like, but I won't drink much of it because it really don't taste like beer. That's the problem. It's called Not Your Father's Root Beer. I swear it tastes just like a root beer. Nothing different. I think it's 6.0. I'm not sure, but it is good. It is so good. Not Your Father's Root Beer. I really, really like that. And then I found, and I don't like stouts, but I like to cook what I call a stew. I'll take broccoli, carrots, onions, mushrooms, and either bison or beef. I'll get it. I'll brown the meat and put in those vegetables, a little cauliflower even, um, and then I pour. It's a chocolate stout. It's made with oatmeal and chocolate. I forget the name of it, but it's so good. They sell it at the little market down here, and it's $5 a pint. Um, I'll cook the stew in that. It is good. I love it. But I've tried drinking it just straight up. It's not something I like drinking it, but it's sure good to cook with. I call it my chocolate stout stew. Sometimes I love blackback beer. Nice. Uh, I like I like just to drink a cold beer though. I kind of just like the domestic beers. But I like Corona. I like Coors Light. Uh, but I haven't. IPAs. I have a hard time finding any that I've liked, and I've tried. I've done a few taste tests on my videos, and I have not found one I like that much. But now okay. So here's a bucket list for me, and it's probably doable. But I want to make a chocolate beer and have it called PMS. And on the one side, have a woman holding a bar of chocolate and all crazy looking. And on the other side, have her holding my beer called PMS beer and have it say, "When chocolate's not enough." And she's all happy holding the beer. I think that would go over very good. PMS beer. Yeah, IPAs, I don't like the aftertaste. I haven't found one yet that I like the aftertaste. Oh, a Guinness stew. That sounds good, Justin, Christina. Have you guys done a video on that? I know. See, that's what I'm saying. Happy place. I think that would go over good. Have a crazy woman holding a chug bar like she's really pissed off, and then the other side have her drinking the beer and her hair's all done up and she's happy. When chocolate's not enough, I think that would go over good. And to know that, I'm telling you, here. Okay, so any regular beer, Coors, Budweiser, get it really cold, get a piece of chocolate cake, and eat it and drink the beer at the same time. It's freaking good. It don't sound good, but it's really good. I mean, one of my favorites. Wine coolers. You know what, John? We used to take. You remember that beer Zima? We used to take Jolly Ranchers and drop them in our Zimas, and so we'd get a flavor of whatever Jolly Rancher that was. Those are good. That was a big thing when I was a kid. I mean, I graduated in '83. So yeah, those were good Zimas with Jolly Ranchers. Love it. Cinnamon Tyson, what does IPA mean? Indian Pale Ale. Am I right on that, Justin, Christina, or Happy Place? Zima Flashback. Yes. Now you know what I'm saying. My favorite one was the green apple Jolly Ranchers in the Zima beer. Those were good. A big drink of mine when I was young, I used to like Southern Comfort 100 Proof mixed with Dr. Pepper. That was the bomb for me. I can't drink like that anymore, but that was the bomb when I was a kid. Yeah, Indian Pale Ale, Cinnamon Tyson. That's what it stands for. Um, but I've tried several. I've tried at least 10 different ones, and I not found one I liked. I bought one because it had a cool bottle, and I almost liked it. It was called Fog Hatters, I think. It had a skeleton on a motorcycle, like a Harley. Kind of a cool label, but didn't like the beer very much. I still have two of those. I bought a 6-pack. I still have two that I haven't drank. I was just throwing them away, but no. Then part of me thinks, oh, I'll drink it someday. Smith's Double Chocolate Stout was one of my favorites, made in York, England. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to try that. Can you get it here? Lucky Dog Productions Monitor. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Meant to be. I like anything dirty, like dirty beer, dirty martini. I gotcha. Okay, so that's it. If you don't like hops, don't drink IPA. I hear you. Oh wow! So thanks everyone. I've seen IPA 90. Shocked at Bit2B's comment. Happy Place Kevin shocked at Bit2B's comment. No. she's she's my wild child uh friend. I love her. She she reminds me when I was young. Oh. As far as mixed excuse me. As far as mixed drinks, you know what I really like? I like kamikazes, and I like Long Island iced teas. Those are two of my favorites. I'll drink kamikazes when I used to go out a lot. I play pool, and I used to go to a bar in Medford, Oregon called Rock and Rodeo. And I wouldn't have a lot of money, but I'd want to drink, and I'm pretty good at pool, and so I would play for drinks, and I could drink pretty much free all night. Kamikazes, and the waitresses had these, like those old westerns where they wear the crossover leather things that have the bullets in them, and they have guns on their side. That's how the waitresses would dress, but in the bullet holders were little vials. And instead of a gun, where the gun would go, there was a pitcher, like a closed container, like a bottle, and they would just pour you kamikazes out of it into the vial and hand you the vial. So they just walked around selling those all night for $1 a shot. And yeah, I drink for free pretty much every night I went playing pool. I love to play pool. Okay, Van Life Rocks, have a great day. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Nice to see you as always. But yeah, I'm a kamikaze fan due to that. And I like rum and coke too. She's my wild sister. There you go. John's Journey. I had a dirty martini on a cruise once. Thought they were trying to kill me. I don't even know what makes them dirty. I'm with you on that, Happy Place. I'm not sure what makes them dirty. Oh yeah, Sex on the Beach, another good drink. Um, I used to go to when I was young. I used to go to a bar in Grants Pass. It was I forget the name of it. It was behind a gym, which I didn't go to, as you can tell. But they had a barber's chair in there, and they would do a shot called a blowjob. And so they would sit you in the chair, flip the chair back, and you'd hold your mouth up, and they'd fill it with the liqueur, and then with the whipped cream on the top of it, and you down it. But it was $1 a shot. Cherry vodka sour, those are good too. Vodka Collins is probably my very favorite drink. Vodka Collins. Yeah, Long Island and Sex on the Beach are both good drinks to me. Hello, Monarch Moments. How are you? Nice to see you. I talked about you a little bit earlier. And be sure and run your channel link, my dear. I'll probably get off here pretty soon, but be sure and run your links, everybody. I think everybody in here knows everybody. This is kind of like what I say when I go to other channels. It's like Cheers, go where everybody knows your name. And today we're talking about drinks, so it is kind of like Cheers. What the heck? Full shark at the bars. I missed that. Sounds like full shark at the bars, winning average. Yeah, I like to play pool. It's been a couple of years, but for me to play a good pool game, I don't need to drink or anything. I just gotta have good music going, like music that takes my mind off what's around me. And I love to play pool. That's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, never paid for a drink. That's the way to go. Thank you so much, Monarch Moment. When doing shots, I like tequila. Man, tequila, that kills my stomach. I had a hard time drinking tequila shots. I used to be a bartender when I was in my 20s, and behind the bar, you spill stuff, and it was crazy. You could spill whiskey on the floor, and it wouldn't do nothing. But if you spilt tequila, it'd eat right through that floor. Chattanooga whiskey 1816 cask is my favorite liqueur. Hey, or liquor, I'll have to try that. I found a bourbon I really like just for a shot, and I hate to say it for medicinal purposes, but every once in a while I'll take a shot. It's called Bullet Bourbon. I really, really like it. Bullet Bourbon. Cadillac Margarita, new favorite, hard to find, correctly made. Long Island Icy, I give it a, I give up fine one. Um, I'm not into drinking beer myself. I don't like the smell yet. Okay, aka Ford Man, aka Kenneducks. When I was a truck driver, I hauled beer for Budweiser every once in a while. And I got to where I didn't like beer when I'd go through their factory because I did not like that smell. And it would stick with me. So when I would open a beer, it would remind me of that. So it took me a long time to get where I liked beer. I don't drink any of this. I like I said, I don't drink that much everywhere. Every once in a while, I'll open a beer and take a drink or two, but then I don't finish it. I don't know. I guess it's because I got older. I used to drink not a lot every day or anything, but I used to drink on the weekends when I was younger. It helped me relax. But I used to like to go dancing, and I love to drink and go dancing. That was one of my favorite things to do. Always had fun. And I'm one of those folks. If I go out with a bunch of people and I have a few drinks, I used to get real protective. So it's like, anybody smart off the smart off back. But I'm a fun drunk. When I used to drink, I was a fun drunk. I can tell you a good joke or two, but Jack Apple is good. I have not tried that. You know what? I see people nowadays drinking it's that cinnamon. Oh, I forget the name of it. It's like a cinnamon drink or some sort. I'm not a cinnamon fan. I don't I don't want to drink something that's hot. My whole point of drinking something is because I'm thirsty. Drinking cinnamon schnapps or something like that. No, that's not what I'm into. Yeah, me too, Cinnamon Tyson. I like social drinking once in a while. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I don't go anywhere to social drink now. I mean, like, except on here, if I'm on a live, I'll have a beer with my friend meant to be. Other than that, I don't really drink. Fireball. That's it. Boom. That's it. Good, but can't drink a lot of it. It's better from the freezer too. Yeah, I don't see why drinking something hot. Fireball. Yeah, that's it. Dirty martini, gin, vermouth, and olive juice in cocktail shaker. Stir garnish with mini olives as you like on a toothpick. So that's a dirty martini. Now I know. Of Rumpelman's Spice. Is that what this is? By mistake. You guys want to hear a funny story? I may have told this before. If I did, sorry. So I was like 19 or 20, and I was at a party, and we were playing quarters, and I swallowed a quarter. I think I did tell the story. I swallowed a quarter, and so I got kind of freaked out because I was a little drunk. So I thought I was calling the Baptist hospital, but I called the Baptist church in Oklahoma City, and I was telling them, I swallowed a quarter. I don't know what's going to happen. I was crying, and the preacher goes, "Well, hon, this is not the hospital, but I'll pray for you." So yeah, I was like, "Oh crap!" I just told the preacher I was drunk. Jägermeister. I'm not a Jaeger fan. Yeah, Jägermeister. I'm not a Jägermeister fan. I know people drink Jägermeister and Red Bull. That don't even sound right to me. Yeah, I just can't drink Jaeger. A lot of my friends used to drink Jaeger, and I just wasn't into it. It's like, yes, Baptist Hospital is a good hospital in Oklahoma City, but I was born at the Baptist Hospital. But well, the old Baptist Hospital. But I thought I was calling the Baptist Hospital, and I called the Baptist Church. I was drunk. If I didn't say it, I was drunk. So yeah, I was freaked out that I swallowed a quarter and thought I was going to die. I don't know. I was pretty young, but that never happened again. The apple pie moonshine. Oh, apple pie moonshine. Booyah. Yeah, yeah, that is good. Yeah, there's Diana Brienne Fairchild Moonshine. My grandma, I lost that. It scrolled up on my grandma that I always talk about used to make peach brandy, and it got put in jail in the Great Depression. I like peach brandy. Right, Johnny's Journey. Right. I never found that quarter. I didn't look for it, but I never found that quarter. You guys are funny. Does not do good return for the money. That's so good. Yeah, where was YouTube then? Right? That would have been a YouTube moment. For sure. That would have been a YouTube moment. Um, is it called Uzo? Isn't that a black licorice alcohol Uzo? I mean, the name don't even sound good. I don't think I'd try it. Atomic Fireball Moonshine is a bump. Okay, so last, not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, I was still in Sticks and Bricks, and I bought a bottle of Everclear, like a half gallon, and I made, I took peppermint and melted it down and put in it, and stirred it up, and then put it in mason jars and put a bow around it and gave it to friends. You talk about some people that like some stuff with peppermint in it, man. They like that. I wasn't about. I tried one drink of it, and no way. but they loved it. All right, Timmy Ray, thanks for coming back, bud. Nice to see you. Cinnamon Tyson, my goal, my only goal that I'm focusing on right now is I want to be able to go to Quartzsite in January because a bunch of these folks that are in here right now will be down there, and I want to go meet them, and so that's my goal. And really, all I need to do is get my tires and do a few little things, but save up money, so that way, if I break down or something, I have money to fall on. But that's my goal for sure. Maybe you could go down with me. Well, yeah, no, that's not store bought, or yeah, store bought moonshine's not the same. I'm from Oklahoma. I've had some good moonshine, but here in Oregon, I didn't know anybody that made it, but everybody wanted something with peppermint in it, and so I just made it as a little Christmas gift, and they liked it. Shoot, that stuff would have killed me if I'd have drank it. Um, Now, when I was a kid, now I was a really young kid, 16 or 17, my first experience with Everclear was horrible. We were playing quarters and using Everclear. Oh, I remember that like it was yesterday. And I was eating bean dip and chips and stuff. And so, man, I got hammered at the quarter game with that stuff. I was sick for days. I felt like I had alcohol poisoning. Monarch Moments. I've tried moonshine in Oklahoma. I knew a fella that used to make moonshine with corn and other things, but it was stout. I mean, like you could drive your car on it. I used to pour some in a cap, twist a piece of paper, and put it. You could burn it like a candle. Yeah, moonshine is an experience all itself, for sure. Definitely. Elderberry moonshine rocks. Yes, Roy and Becky. Yeah, here in Oregon, I've never seen actual moonshine or heard of anybody having actual moonshine. Now in Oklahoma, it's common, but here, no. Or at least where I was in Oklahoma, it was common. I Part of my life, I lived down in Elmore City area, and there's a lot of folks with moonshine down there. Yeah, you could run your car on the moonshine I've tasted. But anyway, yeah, my heavy drinking days are over. Now I'm just a mild. Uh, I think I was always kind of born to be mild, not wild. That I could mildly have a good time. I've been wild a couple of times, but you know what? This is off this subject. You know what? I wish they would bring back here in Oregon. Well, in Grants Pass, they used to have a drive-in. I miss going to the drive-in so much. I thought about that the other day. They tore down the drive-in here and made put a nursing home there, but I got a piece of the screen from the drive-in I saved. I don't. I'm a junk saver, but yeah, I thought, man, this is a bit of nostalgia to me. I used to go to the drive-in every weekend here, $6 a carload, and always had a good time. I miss those. I wish they would bring those back, and I think now it would be good with social distancing to bring drive-ins back. Yes, Marnock moments. Mild is fun. Right. Yeah, cinematized. I'm sure there is moonshine here. I've just never met anybody or known the folks that make it here. But I was born and raised in Oklahoma, so I knew a lot of folks. Thrifty Angela, my dad used to drink moonshine. He had a stash and he took a shot a day and took a shot the day of his funeral. He would have loved it. Yep. My Mimi that took care of me when I was little, I called her Mimi. She was my babysitter, but she she was a great lady. I think she was. I mean, she took care of me from the time I was 1 or 2, so I was about 7. But she was like my grandma. But I remember she used to go into her little closet in her room, and she would get a little bit of snuff and a shot of something out of a bottle. She said it was for medicinal purposes, but I'm sure it was whiskey. Oh, your little town in where is it? In Indiana still has the drive-in. How cool! I wish they would build. I think there's still one here in Oregon on the I-5 corridor up close to Roseburg or Eugene, maybe. I wish they would build more. Oh, you have a drive-in close to you too? See, I think those need to pop back up, guys. I'm telling you. I There used to be a couple in Oklahoma that I went to when I lived in Arizona. There was one, but I was a little kid then, and the one in Arizona was way cool. Um, my dad was friends with the owner of it, and he owned a hotel right next to it that had a pool. And so my dad on the weekends, my dad raised me, and so but he'd go visit his friends at the hotel, and I could swim and sit on an inner tube in the pool and watch the movie because they had speakers because they owned both the movie and the hotel. It was kind of fun. Going to be at a drive-in this Friday. Awesome. I'm jealous. Thrifty Angela, I'm jealous. Oh, they're used for swap meets, Cinnamon Tyson. Yeah, you get 2 movies. But I'm going to get off here at the top of the hour, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. This has been fun. I just wanted to get on and chat for a little bit, and I've got to chat with all of you all. Oh, the Winchester Griswold Family Vacation is still open in Oklahoma? That's cool. I didn't know that. Let's see, Cinnamon Tyson used to ride her horses on the Santa Ana riverbed past what is now Anaheim Stadium and watch the movies off the old Orange Harbor Drive and screen from the levee of the Santa Ana riverbed. Awesome. That's cool. I have been to a drive once. Jesse took me for an anniversary of a few years ago. First and the last time ever. It was super fun. Yeah, I always had fun at drive-ins. Okay, Cinnamon. There's one in Bellevue, Illinois. Johnny Journey says, "Yeah, that is horrible, Roy and Becky. Oh, that is horrible, Roy and Becky. That's crazy." I've just gotten good at keeping up with the chat. I try not to have dead air, but I mean, you can't help it. But I'm trying to keep up with the chat and needing glasses. I use my tablet so I can get it close to my face and try to read what you guys are writing. Yeah, the uh, I did a lot of fun stuff being raised by my dad. I mean, he I'm kind of a tomboy because of him, but uh, he was a fun guy. He had a lot of anger issues, but you know what? He was doing it by himself. So that's the way I see it. He taught me how to survive. Okay, Kimberly creates. Thank you, sweetheart. You have a great afternoon too. I tend to leave words out when I come in, so sometimes just letters, laugh out, but you always seem to know what. I know. I think we're on the same wavelength. I'm kind of like that with meant to be too. She types better than I do, but she knows what I mean by what I'm typing because I leave out words or letters. we're we're born to be mild. Yeah, sure, sure, cinnamon, sure, that's fine, hun. Sometimes I'll delete mine because I'll go to say hello to somebody and it says hell. Like I'll leave off the O. I'm like, what the heck? So I go back, retract my message, and start typing all over. And when I type, it's like I'm on my phone like this, or I'm on my computer like this. And so, yeah, I'm not good at that stuff. My pops had an anger issue too, but it's like the barking papa dog you love. Yeah, monarch moments. I feel you on that. Oop, there goes the chat. It's weird. The chat on my computer is not near as fast as what's on my tablet. Right. Happy place camping. Exactly. Hell, what's up? Yeah, it's not nice. And I type as when I jump into somebody's chat and I say hi and everybody always says hi back. I'm typing like crazy with two thumbs on my phone trying to say hi to everybody, and then I have to scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anybody, and then scroll up again, make sure I spelled it right. You know, yeah, it's it's a hot mess when I'm trying to say hello to everybody. Okay, Kimberly creates cool. I'll see you Friday then, my dear. It'll be on Meant to Be's channel. Johnny Journey, you have a great day. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. I will see you tonight. You guys be sure and join in tonight on Johnny's Journey. It's a fun show. Right, happy place. That's what I'm saying. Oh, there you go, Roy and Becky. Uh, yeah, you got to see me trying to post links sometimes when I'm modding for somebody. Oh lordy, it takes me forever, but I get it. I get it done. She was a cinnamon. I was reading that. Okay, YouTube channel, Just Sandy. She's a silversmith, a 40-year-old, also the first woman fair in New Mexico. These are people that are highly supportive of each other and have them doing charity auction. Awesome. Yeah, I can shoe horses too. My dad taught me. My back just can't do it anymore. Hey, Thomas Jordan. That's okay. It's okay to be late, man. You just popped in to say howdy. You guys, if you don't have Thomas Jordan's channel, he's awesome. He does great hiking stuff. Go over check him out. I would bet him and Johnny's Journey are friends. But I really like his style of videos. Thomas Jordan, be sure, and all you mods, run all your links right now because I'm going to get off here in like 5 minutes. And so definitely run your links. Senior sister. Thank you, senior sister. I am glad you're still listening. I love her, guys. Go check her channel out too. She's been a friend of mine for a while. She always comments on my videos. Nice, nice lady. Good channel. Um, I enjoy her a lot. Sweet lady. Wait a minute. RFP or Mint to be, did you just message me or is this old? Um, if our epic RB adventure is going on in at what time is it? At 1:30. I'll stay on till 1:30 and we'll go raid his channel. I like to channel raid. That's kind of the Viking raid the channel. I love chatting with you guys too, Turkey Angela. You guys are awesome. Griswold family vacay, 2 friends away from 450. What? If anybody in here don't have that, jump over, hit subscribe, watch a video, leave a comment, and let me know I sent you. Griswold family vacay. So you're at 448, Griswold. So you need 2 more to hit 450. That'd be a cool milestone today, guys. Thomas Jordan, are you friends with Johnny's Journey? I hope you are because that's another good hiking channel. She does a lot of things, but I think you would really dig her. Yeah, so let me get this back from Meant to Be. Okay, so we're going to stay on here for 30 more minutes so we can raid our epic RV adventure Tech Talk Tuesday at 1:30 Pacific time. So we're going to surprise them. Jump over there, raid their channel, give them a hard time, you know. Yes, Thomas Jordan, she is awesome. Vanderella, another awesome channel. You guys go check her out. Vanderella, are you still in here or did you leave too? I haven't seen you for a few minutes. I hope she's still in here. Another cool channel, guys. Let me Roy and Becky, are you still in here? Oh, cool, Vanderella. She's still in here. Yes, if you guys don't have Vanderella's channel, she's relatively new. Nice lady. Go check her channel out, guys. Roy and Becky, if you're still in here, you want to come up for a minute? I see you. I think you're still in here. I dropped a link. Do you want to come up for a minute? All right, Hitch and Toe. I'll see you in a minute, buddy. You no problem, Vanderella. You got a great channel. She does great information. She don't have a lot of videos yet, but she's going there, and her channel's starting to take off. So, you know, be the first to jump over, jump in on her channel, push subscribe, ring a ding that bell, and leave her a comment and say I sent you. All right, get a shirt on, Roy and Becky. Roy's getting a shirt on. I want you to hold down for the channel for just a second. Since I'm standing here, I got to go outside and check on my kitties. But Roy and Becky, will hold down the fort for me for a minute. I meant to be pleased do Roy and Becky's travels. Oh my God. No one wants to see my 6-pack, Roy says. I love you guys, Roy and Becky. You guys are funny. Yeah, so we're going to hang in here for 30 more minutes. I know. I hope I'm not boring y'all to death here. but we're going to hang in here for 30 more minutes, and then we're going to go raid Our Epic RV Adventures. Good friends of mine. I love those guys too. And you can always learn something on their Tech Talk Tuesday. So, yeah. Good grief, Roy. Oh, my goodness. This Trucker's Life just released a video. I don't think he's still in here. He was in here earlier. But he's another good friend of mine. He has supported my channel too. This Trucker's Life. If somebody would run his link for me, I love that guy. Please do. I really like him. And he's fun to watch. His lives, he cooks in his truck, which is always fun. And I'll throw that link one more time in case it went away there, Roy and Becky. I don't know if it did. There we go. Oh, by the way, meant to be RVing. I put paint on my Mac. I just haven't played with it yet. So I'll be calling you up to get a lesson in paint. Yes, I have paint. I'm excited. You have 2 6-pack. Oh, my God. Thank you, Thomas Jordan, for running this Trucker's Life. I love his channel. Good guy. He works hard, and he has a pretty good channel. He does a lot of ride-alongs. There's my buddy, Roy. You ready, buddy? All right, I'm going to pop you up there. What's up, bud?
Oh, you're looking at it.
Can I leave you for just a second to run the channel for me while I check on my kitties outside?
Yeah, hold on. I got to close YouTube out. Oh, flip.
Shirtless Friday night for Gina Payne's party. Whoop, whoop. I don't know. About choked right there.
We're watching all the weekenders pull in.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'll be right back. Let me check on my kitty cats.
Oh, now I can't see chat. Darn it. You guys are too funny. Where's my bubble? Finally, it's a nice day here. There's no wind. Let me turn this thing around. Boy, they make it hard to flip the camera now on StreamYard. Bring the video button back. Here. This is... Let's see if I can't get over there. Because a lot of you guys weren't with us the first time we were out here. A lot of Gina's subs are in here, and they didn't get to see this. But we're going to try this.
All right.
I don't lose signal, but...
All right. That's awesome area, Roy.
Well, I'm trying to get down here to show you Humphreys Peak, but...
Okay. That'd be cool.
It's right behind these trees. We camped right here in that spot the last time we were here. Here's our camp. Our tribe. And these guys come in here today and they all know us, but we don't know them.
I love that area.
All right behind this tree, it should be popping out. It should be Humphreys Peak. Where is it? Somebody done stole the mountain. Ah, there it is. You can barely see it. Can you see it?
Kind of. I can kind of see it.
Barely sticking out over the trees.
Oh, yeah. I kind of.
Right Where's my finger? Right there.
Almost can see it. That's awesome, dude. What a beautiful area.
That's the tallest point in Arizona at 12,000 feet.
Yeah, your picture is super clear, Roy. It looks great.
It has its moments. And over, well, you guys can't see them, but the cows are way over there that keep coming in our camp at night. We don't know what these foundations are for.
Now, where are you at? I mean, like what area?
Belmont, Arizona, in the Coconino National Forest, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Down that road's very beautiful.
That is a beautiful area. So now, did you just start using Visible Wireless, Roy?
I'm on my phone right now, so it's not hooked to the Visible. But
I'm wondering if Visible Wireless would work really good where I'm at. I mean, Sprint does pretty good. I'm on a Wi-Fi right now, but as far as streaming YouTube and stuff on my iPad, it picks up pretty good. Sprint does. It's LTE, but I was wondering if Visible would be any stronger.
How does Verizon work in your area?
Well, the little store down here, they run on Verizon, so probably pretty good.
Then if Visible will work there. Visible runs on Verizon towers.
Oh, okay.
It's owned by Verizon.
Oh, Cinnamon, yeah. Use StreamYard when you're learning. I mean, it's real simple to learn, and they are mobile now. You can use them on mobile devices. I'm using a Fifine mic. I found it through Daydreams About Nice Things. He's an affiliate with him. You can go to his channel, and in the bottom, I think in most of his videos, you'll see a link to it where you can get like $10 off. I do like this mic though. Man, Roy, I want to be where you're at. That's awesome.
It's not real dusty today.
That's cool.
Back in there is really cool. But there's no cell service. Once you get past Mike and MJ right there, cell service is basically crappy.
Just drops off, huh?
Yeah. And we do have TV.
And you do have TV. Sweet.
So
you're getting
I have
TV
seven
channels.
7 channels. 4 of them are Spanish, and I didn't take Spanish in high school.
Oh, well, dadgummit. Yeah, I didn't take Spanish either. Oh, thank you, Happy Place. Look at that.
Let's turn this camera around.
Cinnamon, a Happy Place just dropped the link for fifinemicrophone.com. Their mics are really good. They're not that. I got the one next to I think it was after the $10 off or whatever. It was $73. But yeah, they work great. Man, Roy, your picture is crystal clear. For me, it is.
I'm surprised. I've only got 3 bars. Huh.
Wow. I mean, look, I don't know how clear mine is to everybody. It looks okay clear, but not clear as yours. That's for sure.
I didn't think we were going to be able to pull the lives off this week after the problems we had Friday.
It says, Cinnamon says, Roy, there's an area under StreamYard for live chat. Yeah, there's a live chat on the StreamYard side of it, yeah.
But the problem with that is when you go to the live chat, you can't see this.
Yeah, I read the chat off of the YouTube side. I have my tablet on YouTube on my channel watching the chat because it moves more correct. I think it moves faster, better, correctly. But yeah, if you guys or if any of you are leaving my channel right now, don't forget, go to our Epic RV Adventure. We're gonna raid his channel at 1:30 Pacific time, and I notice I'm starting to lose people, so don't forget, go over there if you got time, guys, and let him know I sent you.
Cinnamon Tyson, we are in Belmont, Arizona, by Flagstaff. 7,300 feet above sea level, so it's like 70 degrees here right now. But get this. Hold on.
This is what I like about Roy and Becky's channel. He takes us on little field trips or little walks around the camp. I love that.
Check this out.
Let's see.
Yeah, what do you got there, temperature? Oh yeah, your phone don't give you that. It is. Well, my phone don't give it to me when I want it. But 79
Thank you, Happy Place.
in the shade.
79 in the shade. Ooh,
Now let's go out here.
That's pretty good weather, though.
Check this out.
That's pretty good weather, though.
Ah, come on. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's the ground. That was the ground.
What? Wait a minute. What'd that say?
Yeah.
Hey, Scott Jacobs. How you doing?
This is the ground.
What does it say?
140.
141?
Yeah.
What?
That's the
What?
ground. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. It's 72 here in Williams, Oregon right now. Perfect
It's like
breeze.
probably
I mean,
72 here. My solar panels are
Is it not-
107 degrees, 111 degrees.
holy smokes, man. Are you in the shade and your panels out away from your van or your motorhome?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, okay. Now, do those fold up, or do you just set them in your van or your motorhome?
Yeah, they got legs that fold up. We kept the
Oh,
cardboard sleeves. We put them back in when we're going to travel a long distance. If we go
Oh,
about
okay, there
100
you go.
miles or something, we just throw them up on the bunk.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's my one panel is 120 watt, a foldable panel, and I'm parked in the shade. But like, I don't use it much right now because I'm not boondocking, so I'm paying for a spot to rent on some property here right now.
I got to plug in. Battery's about dead.
Happy Place says it looks like there's a lot of people around you there.
In this area, kind of, sort of.
Really? Are most of them full timers, you think, or are they just camping?
Most of them, yeah, most of them are. This
So
area
how
is
do you-
a pretty popular spot for nomads because of the temperatures in the summertime.
Right. So how do you go about finding different spots every 14 days, Roy?
Campendium and freecampsites.net.
What was
Or
the
just
first
camp
one
with Mike
again?
and MJ, because MJ's got a knack for finding awesome sites.
Haha. What was that first name again? Campendium?
Campendium. It's not an app, it's a website.
Okay. Campendium.
That gives you free water, all the dump stations. It tells you whether the cost of it, if it costs anything, or it's a pretty awesome site. Freecampsites.net is pretty good too.
Oh, I pulled it up and it said, Oregon free camping. I'm looking at what it says under Oregon free camping.
I come
see
inside,
where
now it's all fuzzy.
Well, see where I'm at here in Southern Oregon, in Williams area. There's BLM land all around me. It's not like the pretty. Some of the stuff up in the mountains are really nice, but I haven't been off road to much of them. One, because of my tires, but I'm only about 5 miles from some BLM land that I can go park and boondock on for sure. And I called about it, and they said, "Oh yeah, okay." So Campendium, I'm in the Oregon free campsites. There's a lot of them. Wow.
Yeah, Yeah, I got to go back outside. It's a little fuzzy in here.
Oh wow, yeah, I see. There's a bunch of them. Wow, that's a cool. I'm glad it. Thanks for telling me about that site. Gives me more to look up.
Yeah, that we use that one a lot now that we know about it. Mike
Right.
and MJ turned us onto that one. We were using freecampsites.net, but we tend to go back to Campidium a lot more. Boy, I need a
Awesome.
shave. Wow.
Scott says they're talking about Sedona next. Not everything in
Sedona.
Camp Pindium is free. Okay, happy place. Okay.
Yeah, Parky's a good amp too. I forgot about that one.
RV Parky is an app. Now, is that all free parking? RV Parky, is that a free sites or is that both?
Becky says she thinks it's both.
Okay, and that's an app. I'm gonna look it up right now. Cool. I'm learning all these new apps. Yeah, I don't know how good Oregon is on free sites. I'm just kind of learning.
Oregon's pretty good for free sites.
Okay, cool. What about Colorado? Are they too?
Oh, Colorado, yeah, that's loaded with BLM land. National forests.
Okay, cool. Now, National Forest, is that the same as camping on BLM? National Forest is every 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that depending on the state or no?
Well, it's all federal land, so it all depends on the rules because some of them have 21-day stay.
Oh, wow.
This one's 14-day.
Awesome.
We really every place we've been to has been 14-day. We haven't come across 21-day stay yet, but they're out there.
Hello, Victoria May Wallace. Nice to see you. That is cool. Yeah, here in a few minutes, everybody, we are going to raid our Epic RV Adventures Tech Talk Tuesday. Armchair Wanderer, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Have some national forests have designated campgrounds, and some require a fee. Oh, I gotcha. Now, when I went to Crater Lake, I went up to Crater Lake with some friends in their car, but there's some beautiful camp places there. I mean, they all cost, but there was one. It's kind of, there's no plugins, and it was $15 a night, but it was beautiful there. I mean, beautiful. You couldn't get into that one with a big motorhome, but with something the size of my van, you could.
Yeah, some national forests got designated campgrounds in them. Some are free, and some they require a fee.
Have you ever been up here to Oregon, Roy?
No. We've been looking at a route to get up there.
I'm telling you,
it's not set in stone that we're going to come up there yet, but it's possible before the winter hits.
If you get up this way, man, we got to go to Crater Lake. But the camping and up on the way up there, amazing. I mean, beautiful area.
I got honey needs a few things done to it before we really think about going that far again.
Right. That's kind of how I am. I've got a few things to do to my van before I can get to Quartzsite, and that's my goal, to get her done before January.
Yeah, she almost quit on us leaving the Grand Canyon, but she was starving for air and fuel, evidently, and I didn't know it. And I thought Scott was going to have to push us out of there. But we got her going and got here, and then I took the breather off, cleaned the carburetor, changed the fuel filter, cleaned the air filter out, and she's back to running like a raped ape, as they say.
Awesome. Yeah, there's mechanically wise, I think my van's pretty set right now. It's just the tires and I think I want to have my radiator flushed before I take off very far, and then I think I'll be ready. But now in Quartzsite in January, so there's like, how does that work? There's like Step Van Row. Is there certain designated places that all these different places are, or is it just where everybody wants to pick to go?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just where they pick to go. The RTR is at the entrance of the old RTR. That's why it's there. And that's where Bread Trucker Row ends up over there.
I do want to go there.
Yeah, I met all those guys last year. I think they had 7 of them there at one time.
Yeah, I remember on Paul Barker's there was 7. He seems like a pretty nice guy.
I hung out the whole week and a half there with him. He was
Right
out
on.
of all of them there. He was the only one that welcomed me with open arms the way he did, and basically
that's what I like
insisted
about
that
him.
I hang out at his camp with him all week.
Yeah, that's what I like about watching. I mean, I've never met him, but he was one of the reasons I bought a bread truck. And as it was getting built out, I called him and asked him a few things, and he kind of helped me out with them. But he always seems a very welcoming person, like a friendly guy.
Very friendly, and his girlfriend is too. Oh my gosh, I hope he ain't watching because I can't remember her name.
Ellie?
Ellie, yes, Ellie.
Yeah, I love Ellie. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh, she's a trip.
Yeah, they their van is in Northern California with her right now, and I think he's in Florida or he's flying back today, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's in Florida still,
Yeah.
working on that VW bus or something like that he had.
Johnny's Journey is still here. What's up? Or she just came back. We're still here, Johnny's Journey. We're hanging out till 1:30 Pacific, so we're going to go raid our epic RV adventure. And again, please, all my mods, run your links if you haven't yet. If you do not have Roy and Becky's travels, please pick them up. And also, they need their playlist run. If anybody can, please. I think I ran the one, all of the Civil War thing one, and now the other one I have a lot of. Does it make a difference if I've watched your videos once already?
Yeah, some say it does, some say it doesn't. Nobody really knows.
I'll run it anyway.
We got the playlist called In the Beginning that starts from our first video and goes all the way, so that should cover all the hours for playlists.
Right on.
I think it goes like 2 or 3 days, actually.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I didn't realize we had that many videos.
Well, then I'm going to be running it tonight, and
Thank you.
guys, yeah, because how far away are you?
Yeah, we're about a halfway point now.
Awesome. I'm at 1,700 today. I looked, so I'm happy with that. Way cool. I'm still about. I'm at 1,700 today. I looked.
I've heard that too, Johnny. You're at 1,700. That's about. I think we're close to 18 now.
I hear you can watch the videos, just don't have to autoplay. Don't have on autoplay. Oh, okay.
Thomas got a good channel. Thomas Jordan.
Yes, he does. I really like his channel a lot.
It runs for days.
I'll run it tonight for sure. I seen Meant to Be said something in here. I lost it.
Now that we got visible, we don't have to worry about being throttled. We'll be doing a few more lives, more than what we do, more randoms, probably more late nights, because the last 2 nights there ain't been nobody on late night.
No, I was gonna go last night and then I fell asleep. I was gonna go, but it
Me
would have
too.
been late. It would have been I would have went on my time at say 10 o'clock, and then I figured I probably wouldn't pull anybody because it would have been late for the East Coast.
No, that is never the case. I thought the same thing a couple times and ended up with about 20 in there late at night. They all on the East Coast.
Right on. Right? The non-sleepers over there. I'm on late night. Hope to see you.
Yeah, Johnny,
Johnny's
I got
Journey's on late.
I got your reminder on, Johnny, so hopefully it reminds me.
Man, this breeze is nice running through my van right now. It's nice and cool in here. I have the front doors open and my back door open, and perfect breeze at 74 degrees. Yes, it's hump day. We're over the hill. Johnny, been working on the show. I think it will be really fun. Your shows are always fun, Vanderella. You guys' shows, I love them.
Oh, yeah. Did you check Johnny's video out on her van?
Dude, I sent her a message. I comment on that. If I would have known her when I bought my bread truck, she would have been who I hired. I spent $2,000 on a helper to help me build this out. Yeah, so a carpenter, supposedly, and I was very unhappy, but, they were friends, and I still love them to death, but I didn't voice how I wanted things done well enough. I wasn't putting my foot down enough. I was real sick still from getting my pacemaker. I wasn't able to do a lot. And so, seriously, if I would have known Johnny, I would have flown her out here and paid her to do it.
She's in the wrong line of work, let me tell you.
I'm telling you, if she's half as good a nurse as she is a builder, then shit, I wouldn't mind being sick up in her area there. Shoot. And I've been a caregiver for 15 years, and caregivers and nurses are really hard people to take care of if they're sick. They're very hard to take care of. All right, guys. So we're going to get ready to get off here in a couple of minutes.
This is Die Hard. Carrying the Jackery around plugged to the phone.
Jackery needs to come over and sponsor my buddy Roy and Becky's travels. Please come over and sponsor him. He pushes you guys like no other. I'm telling you, man.
I love Jackery.
Thank you, Johnny's Journey.
I'll get him one of these days. Watch.
I'm telling you, Roy and Becky, I really want an EcoFlow Delta 1800. I really, really want that. I don't know why. I think it's because it's 150 amp hour lithium battery in that thing.
I forget what the 1,000 is. I think it's 100 amp.
Oh, cool, Vanderella. How much did you say, Roy?
If I remember right, I think the Jackery 1000 is 100 amp hour now.
Yeah. Didn't they recall the 1000?
Yeah. I don't know why. I can't remember, but.
Right. All right, guys. We're going to get off here in about a minute and a half. We're going to go raid Our Epic RV Adventures Tech Talk Tuesday. Tell them I sent you over there to raid their channel. And it will be fun. We'll show them Newman Outdoors. Hello, Newman Outdoors. We were just getting ready to go raid Roy and Becky's Tech Talk Tuesday.
There's somebody coming in
and
pickup and a cargo trailer converted into a camper, so it's probably a Nomad.
Nice. I think I'm going to get to meet one of my subscribers here in July, and I think they're in the room right now still. We'll see as it gets closer.
Well, apparently we got subscribers across from us. They know us, but we don't know them.
Awesome. Newman Outdoors, thank you so much for coming in.
I have a homework assignment. What are you talking about, dude?
Oh. And can somebody please post the raid over Exploring Stranger Things? What's up? We were just getting off here to go raid Our Epic RV Adventure. So if somebody will run that link real quick again, in case we missed it, we're going to go raid them and tell them howdy and hang out with them for a little bit and learn a little bit about tech.
Pretty informative.
Yes, I've learned quite a few things over there. And I'm old. See, you can teach us old folks some things. I'm telling you, man. Learn something new every day. You guys have been awesome. Roy and Becky, thank you for coming up. Thank you, all you guys, for hanging out with me and chatting with me. I was lonely this morning. I jumped on here and got to talk to a bunch of you. And Roy, thank you for holding down the fort while I checked on my keys, man. Much appreciated. And you guys, please run Roy and Becky's channel, our playlist. We need to get them up to monetizing. Please, everybody. If you don't have them, subscribe. Ring a ding the bell. These are good people. I love them much. And so I will talk to you guys. Well, thank you, darling. Becky, I'll see you later, darling.
All right. Bye.
Bye, sweetie. I'll see you later, Roy.
See you over at our Epic.
I'm headed that way. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.
Later.